Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm going to demonstrate my shimmering pearl with a pop look. Let's get started. First of all, Prime Master or Master Prime. No good paint job starts without a great foundation. Next up, the Silver Secret. Apply that here and there and work it in thoroughly around the spots in your cheeks, your nose, forehead. Next up, Clinique, what I call the golden goodness. Get that under those highlight spots and work that in with your good brushes. One thing I forgot to tell you, you are going to use more brushes than you could ever imagine in this application, and all of my applications most likely. Let's continue. So you work that in really good around the eyes, and then you use the sponge. This is a cosmetic sponge. This is not a bra pad or an insert like my husband likes to say. Anyway, moving on. Then you want to go with your cream accents, and then work that in good for highlights. Back to the size D cup puffer. The makeup foam applicator. And work that in under your eyes and blend that in really well. You want to get that in there good and on your forehead. Next, we're down to what's called the air spun. Not hair spun, air spun. We want to go on that and work that in. Now I use my big mama brush here on there. Then we're moving on to the MAC. Again with another brush. Work that in. This, my son calls this, or my husband I should say, calls this the poo-poo yellow brush. And we get that in there good. Now another layer of what I call the golden Oreo dust. Again, get that in there with a brush and work that in really good. One thing I forgot to tell you, make sure you extend your jawline really good when you're applying the makeup, and do a lot of squinting. Okay, anyway, next one up is where the Chanel. And the upside down looks like an ice cream cone brush. Again, more squinting. Keep that look really serious so you can work that in, get your pores worked in good. And we're moving on to another MAC product, and the purple passion brush, I like to call it. And anyway, it's one of my favorites. You work that in there really good. More foundation. Now we start to highlight. Ooh, wow, that's starting to pop the pearl. Okay, again, back to the big pearly brush, purple passion brush, one of my favorites. And again, like I said, you're going to use more brushes than you can imagine. Now we're using this brush to cut in, work it in down the bridge line, tip the nose. Now here, get this trick. This is called blend and tip. All right. Okay. Again, apply some more compound. Work it in really good. Now we're trying to accent there the nose and the bridge. Okay, now we're going to get down to the eyebrows now. Ladies, if you haven't had a treatment on your eyebrows, I really would recommend it. One of the reasons is things can just get out of control. You want to have that sharp cut in look, okay? Then we're going to go over there with some gloss for the eyebrow, and keep moving right along. We start cutting in under the eyebrow there. Work that in really good. We want to lay a foundation. Now we start putting on some eyelid foundation, and we're back to the air spun. And there we have it. Work that in really good. Work it. Now I've chosen the Masters by Mario palette. We're going to use that for the eye area. Again, we're going to use some earth tones. If I didn't mention that before, earth tones. And this is where we're going for blended out with a pop. You'll notice the finished product is going to have a darker accent on the outer edge of the eyes, and that is the pop. Okay, so again, back to our brushes. We want to start cutting in the color. We'll go for the gold now. A finer brush. You want to cut that into the eyelid really well, girls. There's no fooling around here. Get that in there really well. Blend it. Okay, back to the color palette. We're going Now accent, blend that in right up under the eyebrow. Okay, now here's the part I hate. These stupid eye curler things and these freaking eyelashes. Oh my god, I gotta stop the camera. Okay, sorry. We got it on there now, we're good. Okay, now we're up here what I call the liquid eyelid look. Liquid eyelid. And back to our color palette, blend it. Now we're gonna go under the eye and we're looking for that sexy, sultry bedroom eye. So we want to darken a little to blend in with the upper eye and round that out. We want to get the whole round that out the color and have it blended top and bottom. Back to our palette, cut it in, cut it in. You know, hey, we were doing a serious paint job here, so like I said from the beginning, another brush, blend that in. Now this is the Mary Lou, and we're going to use that. Okay, new brush, cut that in. Cut that in. And I call that's the Mary Lou for the Betty Boop. Mary Lou for the Betty Boop look. I forgot to tell you that. Now we'll go back with that mascara. Now be careful that you must have a clean brush when you do that mascara. You will snatch that eyelash right off of there. You don't want that. Oh, it's hell. Let me tell you. Okay. Now all these brushes were kind of blended. Now we're going to get into the lips. We really want to cut the accent sharp, highlight the edges of the lips. We do that trim first. I've selected a nice rosé for the center part. Now fill, and blend that as you go along. Right, blend that. Get that in really good. Yep, got it. Okay, now we're going to finish it off with the NYS mist. Oh, that is just the NYX. Oh, fabulous. Okay, good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you like to find out more products, please subscribe and like below. Excellent. Have a great day. Voila. Shimmering Pearl. Betty Boop.